Hi guys, today we're going to talk about finir and regular IR verbs. Regular IR verbs are a new type of verb that are similar to regular ER verbs. They all end in IR, but we conjugate them in a similar way by finding a stem and adding an ending. So let's take a look at the endings. For finir, which means to finish, and other regular IR verbs. For je, our ending is is. For tu, it's is as well. For il, elle, and on, our ending is it. For nous, our ending is issons. For vous, our ending is isses. For il and elle, our ending is issent. So for all regular verbs, our first step, step 1, is to find the stem. And what we do to find the stem here with finir is we just take off the IR ending. And we get F-I-N. This is our stem of our verb. It doesn't mean anything yet, but we're going to use it for our conjugation. Once we find the stem, we can put it into our conjugation chart, and you can see here that all of my subject pronouns get this same stem, this F-I-N that we just found by taking the IR ending off of our verb. The stem is the same for every single subject pronoun. So when we're conjugating a verb in our chart, we can go ahead and just fill in our stem first. Step 2 is to add the ending. And as we saw on the first slide, the ending for je is is. We get je finis, I finish. For tu, it's also is, and we get tu finis, you finish. For il, we get il finit, he finishes. Elle finit, she finishes. On finit, one finishes. Nous finissons, we finish. Vous finissez, you finish. Ils finissent, notice that ENT is silent. That means they finish for masculine. And elles finissent, they finish for feminine. So this works for all regular IR verbs. Not all verbs that end in IR are regular, so at first you have to look it up and make sure that the verb that you're looking at that ends in IR is counted as a regular IR verb. Once you know that, you can use this rule for any regular IR verb. So for example, the verb to choose, which is choisir, I would do my first step, which is to take off the IR ending, and I would get my stem, C-H-O-I-S. Now if I wanted to conjugate this for je and say I choose, then I would add my ending for je, which is is, and I get je choisis. Now similarly for the verb to succeed, which is réussir, this is also a regular IR verb. So I can take off my IR ending and start with my stem. R, E accent aigu, U, S, S. Now that's my stem. If I want to conjugate this verb for il, say, then I would add the ending for il, which is it, and I would get il réussit, which means he succeeds. Hopefully this video has helped you to understand how regular IR verbs work and how we conjugate them. As always, if you have any questions at all, please let me know.